Hello everyone, and today we have our second audio interview at Newsletter, and we have a fitness trainer and an insanity fitness trainer, and she's VIPRE life certified, and she has also other certifications in this field. Our guest is Rawan Zahran. Please welcome her. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
How are you doing? How was your day?
Oh, I'm doing great, thanks. How are you? It's good to be here.
Yeah, actually it's really good to finally interview you.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Okay. So let's start. Okay, you are a fitness trainer. I'm gonna ask you this. What inspired you to be a fitness trainer? I know you already mentioned in a video that was posted earlier on Facebook that how you started your journey into the fitness world. So talk about it.
Okay, it all started after my second baby. I have gained 28 kilos during that pregnancy, so it was quite a lot. I had a lot of weight to lose after I gave birth, and my whole life I've always worked out, but not very intensely, that aerobic, step, and that type of workouts that never really changed our bodies. And after my second baby, I was determined, I was desperate. I had so much fat to lose, and I didn't know where to start and how to do it. Started doing a lot of research, started working out. After 4 months of my delivery date, I started working out intensely. I started with P90X, which is a great workout program. Started fixing my food, and the more I got into it, the more I felt better. My mood got better, my body got better. It was just it's just a whole experience. It wasn't just about weight loss. It started because of weight loss, but it ended up with so much more benefits than I've imagined.
Yeah, look at you right now.
Health benefits, energy levels, body,
even
sleep, everything.
It's gonna boost your energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
A stress reliever, so everything, all the benefits.
Everything related to it. Yeah.
The more I realized it, the more I got into it, the more I loved it, the more I wanted people to feel what I felt. So that's.
Yeah, it's very amazing. So your gym, actually, you named your gym Sweat. I know when people hear sweat, they think.
I named it Sweat. Yes.
Yeah, I know when people hear sweat, they think, okay, I'm gonna really be sweating hard. So. Why did you think of that name?
I thought about that name because for two reasons. One reason that I never sweated in my life during my workouts until after I started working out outside of my comfort zone. You always work out, and we say, and I hear a lot of people say, I don't sweat when I work out. I don't sweat when I work out. And then we realize we don't sweat because we're not pushing ourselves hard enough to reach that detoxification level, that when you sweat and you feel it. We don't do enough cardio in our days. Most people just do strength, they lift weights, they do,
very basic stuff.
Yeah, very basic things. They don't run, they don't jump, they don't spin, so they never reach the sweating level. So a lot of my clients sweated for the first time in their lives during workout when they started working out with me. So that's when I started thinking of the name. Then I started thinking even more deeply about the name and what it stands for, which is Sweat. S stands for strength, W stands for willpower, E for endurance, A for agility, and T for transformation. So these are the aspects that you need to transform. Without these, you can't transform. If you don't have endurance, you don't have agility. If you don't have the willpower, there's no way you can transform your body. So this is where the name Sweat came from.
Okay. And I think you are more specialized in insanity. Why insanity in particular? Like, why did you choose this rather than other aerobic stuff?
Well, insanity is what changed my body. It was my transformation point. Mm-hmm. Which is a lot of cardio training. And then because I started with that, insanity just came stuck with my name. But what a lot of people don't know is that I don't just do insanity. Insanity was my starting point, but I evolved and I learned and I've gained so much more things after insanity. I've learned that cardio is not enough. Just, cardio is a good starting point for people who want to lose the fat and for people who want to change and reshape their body. But then when you get to a point where your body has changed, but it's plateauing, you need to go to the next level and start adding weights. So now what I do is a combination of cardio and weights and resistance training, suspension training, and what you've mentioned before is the VIPRE, which is a great tool to incorporate in the circuit. So it's all about changing it up. It's not just insanity, it's not just genetics, it's about changing your workout routine every 6 months. You have to have a periodization to improve and to get better into.
Okay. So because I know you personally, so what I heard is that from other people, of course, that you are a strict trainer. So have you always been strict, or this is the skill that you learned throughout your experience as a fitness trainer? Because I know a lot of trainers, they have to be, they are strict. So did you learn that skill, or it was with you naturally?
No, I've the only place where I'm strict is in my gym. Outside of my gym, I'm laid back, I'm calm, I'm not strict. I'm a normal person. But inside the gym, definitely a beast comes out, because I want people. I don't want to see people giving up. I don't want to see people saying, I can't do this, so I'm going to push you, I'm going to be strict with you. I won't let you stop until I'm 100% sure that's your maximum effort that you can give. And people won't do that naturally. People need to be pushed. People need to be, motivated. So
yeah, right. Okay, from where do you usually get new clients for your classes? For example, you use a lot of social media like Instagram, Twitter. So, are these the only tools, or there are other methods?
I only use Instagram, and I've linked my Instagram to Facebook and Twitter. But most of my clients have came through word of mouth. I think that's the number one power.
Yeah.
That I've got most of my clients.
So you meet people and you tell them about it.
Yeah. No. I've trained people, and people have trained to talk about it. That's it. I never go and talk, come let me... I never try to approach people. But I give my best to my clients,
in a casual setting, between
not
your
even
friends.
That.
I'm saying, like, in a casual meeting between your friends, you just tell them about it.
I don't even tell them about it. I send my messages. I'm not a talker. I don't talk I don't go out much, and I don't talk in public with people. I don't approach people. I don't have that,
So you are certified with a bunch of stuff. So tell me about them. You enrolled in some programs, right?
Yeah. I got my personal training certification from ISSA, which is International Sports Science Association. Mm-hmm. And then I discovered the VIPRE, and I got the VIPRE certification from Dubai. Suspension training, which is TRX, and group suspension training also from Dubai. And now I'm working on my spinning certification.
You always wanted to pursue a healthy life?
Not really, no. It was something...
So it just came to you suddenly?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just came to me suddenly. I never thought about it before. I was the complete opposite of myself during high school.
Yeah, so it's a very positive transformation, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if I'm gonna ask you, what 5 tips you would give for someone out there who wants to be more healthy than he is right now, or she is? 5 tips, or 5 simple tips.
5 simple tips. Number 1 would be cut out soda. That's the hardest. Most people here drink Diet Cokes and some type of sodas. Even the diet, even the regular, they're all bad.
Of course.
So that would be a first step to start cutting down on that. You don't have to do it immediately. Just cut down on it.
Reduce the amount.
Until they can avoid it altogether.
I've never liked sodas unless in some occasions.
Yeah. Another thing would be eat more veggies, more fruits during your day.
I don't know. Surprisingly enough, I found a lot of people, they hate veggies for some reason. I don't know why.
They just didn't give it a chance. They don't know how to cook it. They don't know how to
make it tasty.
Make it tasty. Yeah, you can add dressings. You can add dips that can make it much more fun to eat. Third thing, definitely move more. Try to take the stairs. Try to always avoid elevators. Just move, walk.
Don't sit for long hours.
Yeah, exactly. Especially people who work desk jobs, they should definitely find a lot of time to move. Especially in our country, in our city, most people are using from the car to work, to a restaurant, to the couch.
They never walk.
Yeah, and the day passes by and they haven't really moved. So definitely a lot of walking, a lot of movement, a lot of anything that would get them out there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 would be eat more small meals more frequently instead of just huge one meal a day. A lot of people say, I only eat once a day. And that's not a good thing, Eating once a day.
And they overeat sometimes.
Yeah, they just eat one huge meal. So I would say, no, eat less, eat more frequently, small meals. And the last thing would be drink more water, definitely.
Yeah, water is good.
A lot of us don't drink enough water in our days.
Yes.
And for people who don't like water because it's, some people don't like water because it's tasteless, it's not, they just sort of add a piece of lemon, add some mint, spice up your water, and you'll find yourself drinking more water.
Let's move on. What was the most challenging or intense workout that you've done that you felt, wow, you were so proud?
The most challenging. I've always been like many women. I've always been weak in my upper body, so I could rarely do. Was used to doing push-ups on my knees. Was used to doing stuff like that. Now, one of my rules is I never do push-ups on the knees, even for my beginners, even if it's a tiny bend. So the day I started doing push-ups, over 10 push-ups, full, deep, was the day I felt proud of myself. And the other thing was pull-ups. The day I did 3 pull-ups unassisted was one of my biggest moments, definitely. And those 2. Other than that, I challenge myself every day.
And the
push-ups.
The push-ups. But not the regular push-up, you mean?
No, I mean full military push-ups.
Yeah, that's the hardest one.
Yeah.
I've never been able to do it. And I always get so exhausted by doing it, so.
Yeah.
Okay, you are well known. I think you are well known or known among the Saudi female community in Jeddah. Correct me if I'm wrong. But have you considered, going? People always likes to progress or maybe have other future plans. So have you ever considered about being nationally or internationally recognized?
Of course, yeah, definitely. I've considered going internationally. I'm considering doing online programs to start getting international and getting more out there. Yeah, it is in the plan.
Yeah, exposed to more.
Yeah.
Okay, so really great to hear that. So what are your class like? Like your general everyday class, describe it.
Well, to sum it up in one word, it's intense. Whether you're a beginner,
That's,
intermediate, advanced, yeah, it's going to be intense. I'm going to push you outside your comfort. If you come to my class and you're comfortable, and that's not going to happen. You have to get uncomfortable in the class. And a lot of people don't continue because they can't handle, being pushed every day. But the people who are serious, not just about weight loss, but about getting fit, those are the people that
this
continue.
Brings the next question. You said some people, they don't want to continue. Okay, what do you do to them to motivate them? Because maybe a lot of people, they're going to be slacking off and they're just going to stay and watch.
Yeah. I try to motivate them, tell them it's going to get easier, tell them it's not going to be hard forever, but they need to love it. They need to want it. If they don't want it bad enough, if they don't want this lifestyle, I can't change that, immediately. It takes a mentality. It takes you to change you. I can't change you if you're not willing to change. So some people just give up because it's not what's interesting to them. They'd rather just diet, walk a little bit, and just lose the weight. They're there for the weight loss.
But it's not about sometimes. It's not about the weight loss. It's about moving your body. I mean, you have to move your body.
Yeah, people can move their body many ways. It doesn't have to be intense, You can go to the gym and just move your body with any machine. You can go just walk outside in the corniche and move your body. Some people, you're right, just want to move their body. Some people don't want to just move their body. Some people want to get fit. They want to change. They want to feel like they can accomplish something. And those are the ones that remain.
To be strong and get muscles.
Yeah, those who have goals to really change, to really feel like they're strong, are the ones that remain and the ones that continue, and the ones that get addicted. Not just, slack and cancel a lot. No, those are committed people who want to come, who want to change, who are willing to put the effort. So,
yeah. Okay, an aerobic trainer once told me when I was back in college, and I can't forget that actually. She said, she said to all the class, if you don't feel pain, you're not doing it right. How much do you agree with this quote?
It's not that you're not doing it right. If you don't feel pain, you might be doing it right, but you're not be doing it enough. If you don't feel pain, you're not working hard enough. Some movements, some people stop way before the lactic acid builds up and the burn starts. They stop. They have to continue at least 5 more reps after the burn starts, because that's when your body starts, burning, starts building the muscle.
Yeah, so usually when I feel
it's not necessarily wrong, but it's not necessarily enough.
Yeah, because usually when I feel pain or something, I just stop at some point.
Yeah.
Which is wrong, right?
Yeah, we most of us stop way before we should. We think our bodies can't handle it, but our bodies can handle it. It's all in the mind. Our mind can handle it. If you switch off your mind during a workout.
Okay, now we're gonna talk more other questions. I mean, other than your the fitness training and stuff. So it's outside this scope. An achievement you are proud of. I mean, general in life. Could be anything.
An achievement I'm proud of is definitely what I'm doing now. Being able to reach where I've reached, and I still have a long way to go, but being able to motivate people and change people's lives, that's my biggest achievement.
It's really good because you are changing their lifestyles, which is more important. Okay, what's your outlook in life?
What's my outlook in life? Well, I have a lot of future plans I'm looking forward to. I want to, and a lot of self accomplishments I want to achieve. Some of which are a marathon, a triathlon, a Ironman. These are my personal achievements, and for the rest, I want to help the community. I want to create some fitness charity related things, like fitness for a cause, getting people fit while helping others.
It would be really great, fitness for a cause.
So, this is one thing I'm working on now. And another thing is I'm going to open a gym soon.
Yeah, it's
which
great.
is with a much bigger space to explore. You know, people can go and have much more space to work out in.
That's your outlook in life, or is there any other things?
These are my goals at the moment. Yeah, what I'm
No,
planning
I'm
to
saying
achieve.
your outlook in life, like your point of view. It's a very I know it's a very broad question, but I mean, you can answer it some way.
Yeah.
Let me explain it. Outlook in life means what's your perspective about life in general. Like, I don't know. Like, are you?
In which sense? What do you mean? How do I see what's a perfect life, or what do I want my life to be, or I don't.
What do you think life should be? What do you think life should be? Like, anything?
What do I think life should be? Oh, tough question.
For you and for others.
Yeah. I think life should be limitless, you know. Just nothing should stop anyone from doing what they want to do, and should have, you know, and that it's never, life gives you many chances, that it's never too late to do anything. Even if you reach, you know, 60, it's still never too late to run a marathon or to do anything. Life is what we make it to be. You know, you can decide what your outlook could be, as you say. You can decide if it's great and sunny and motivational. It can push you and it can pull you back.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
but it all goes back to you as a person. So.
Okay, next question. What is your role model, if you have one?
My role model in fitness is definitely Tony Horton.
Tony Horton.
Yeah.
What did you find like so special or so amazing about him? Because I don't know him, so.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the famous trainers, celebrity trainers. He created the #1 best-selling program, which is P90X. Changed a lot of people's lives. And what I've liked about him is that he taught us how to be diverse in our workouts. You know, you're not just a yoga. You don't just do yoga. You don't just do Pilates. You don't just do cardio. You don't just do strength. You have to do everything. Your body needs all of these. It needs yoga. It needs strength. It needs cardio. It needs everything that gets it to move. So I believe in not specializing in one thing. You know.
Yeah.
I believe that you should incorporate all types of routines, and you should change it up. You should do yoga. You should jump. You should run. You should sprint. You should do everything, and he does that.
Okay. Any other hobbies you have?
Reading. I'm into reading lately. I learn a lot through reading.
Just reading, or you have other stuff?
Just reading. When I'm not working out in the gym, I'm reading a book. When I'm not reading a book, I'm watching a show, actually. I watch a lot of series.
Your favorite country?
America. I would live there if I had the chance.
Okay, who doesn't like it?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's all of our questions. Thank you so much for being with us today. It was a pleasure for us, and I hope it is for you.
It's a pleasure for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. So, Rawan Zahran, the fitness trainer, was with us today, and I really hope you enjoyed the interview, and see you soon. Bye.